Supposed to do?
You're supposed to film yourself.
No, I was supposed to explain what?
Explain that you just took all the shit out of your diff.
So I bought a 2.76 diff. That way I'll have better gears on the highway. And we just pulled it apart so we can freaking weld it. And I don't like welded diffs.
I do.
Yeah, so this is going to replace the shimmed LSD, and it's going to drop my revs to like 1800 RPM on the highway, and it should be sick. Great. Gotta pour some water in the diff so we can weld it and not cook everything like seals.
And not get slag on the clean. Ugh. Probably shouldn't go anymore, should I?
Oh, no, I think that's good. You want it so you're not welding in the water.
Yeah.
So that should be alright.
Actually, I should. Put it in the vise. Make it a little easier to weld.
Why?
Well, I guess, I don't know, it's just a theory, but if you hang the diff by the axle stubs and then weld it, the gears might not be perfectly straight. It's just a guess, but I don't want to chance it.
Checks out.
Yeah, my theory checks out. Fucking side cutters. Robert, you dropped some F-bombs in that video the other day.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good. Aaron, if Lone Star can drop F-bombs, we can drop F-bombs.
Fair enough. Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll stare right at it.
Won't that destroy the thing on my camera?
No.
Okay. That was nice and hot. Hey, I should also get something to cover my spider gear, eh?
Alright, well, I'll just,
Get the corners, yeah.
Sick.
I'll do that.
Done a few.
Nice. Spin that around. Ooh. Think that was a bad idea?
Nah, you're good.
Too much water in there?
Nah, you're fine.
Well, that was a freaking ordeal. We ran out of welding wire, like 30 seconds into welding, or maybe a couple minutes into welding. So we had to make a quick trip to Princess Auto. And got some Uni-Brz wire. We're going to try that out. We had Lincoln wire. It worked good. The internet says Uni-Brz works good. And it's $30 compared to like $45. All right, I'm just going to start welding. What?
Gang.
So my diff's done. I didn't really film the rest of it because it was a pain in the arse, and everybody knows how to weld a diff. There's a million YouTube videos. Peckerhead is trying to do his diff, but we can't get the grab shaft separated because that is a big freaking nut. Yeah, so
And
we
that
can't even
is too
fit
wide.
can't even fit that wrench in there. So he's gonna work on that, and I'm going to. The heck am I doing? I might put the diff in. Probably not. I'll put the catch can in.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll put the catch can in the car, and then sick.
Gang.
Got the 3.5 diff ripped out. Hold the phone up top. Yep. And there it is. There's the 275 going in, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Hey. Sure. Great. All right, so pretty much done installing the diff. There's just one one thing I got to do on the new diff that I forgot is grind off that little tab. Oh, I'll go over to the diff. Basically, the way the BRZ exhaust is routed, that tab is right in the way. Right there. So that's just got to come off. And then there's lots of room for activities. But I got the axle. Oh, Christ. Let me turn on. There's the tab that's got to come off. Got the diff bolted in. Got the front. Got the axles in. Got the drive shaft bolted on. Yeah, now I'm just going to grind off that tab right there. And I might polish the ends of the axle a little bit just because they friggin' touch my exhaust. But that's minor details. Oh, and new addition, that red hose is actually the vent off the diff. So I loop that up around the top of the subframe, and I'm just kind of friggin' zip tied on the back of the gas tank here like that. So now my diff will have a vent. Alright, I will get back in a few minutes. Whatever. Screw it. I'll stick this right there. No idea how much I can see, but sure, that works. Get my safety glasses. Please, everybody, use safety glasses. I had metal in my eye while I was LS swapping my BRZ, and it actually embedded in my eyeball, and it rusted, and then it almost caused a big infection. So it's just not worth it. Just wear safety glasses. And dust masks are also recommended. I might have asthma, and if I don't use dust masks, I'm screwed. Alright. Okay.
Disc is just a little bit too worn out to make that cut. It's not long enough. Yeah. No, that's fine. Come on. Oh, look. Look a friggin' hammer. Just break this cast here, you know. I knew better. Maybe thought about it before I got in. But whatever. There we go. Gotta seal that up. Let's go.
Alright, that's that. Okay. I'm done with that. Alright, that was super simple. I just plumbed in the catch can. It's series, this is like series or phase 1 of 2. I want to run a twin catch can setup so I can run the factory style PCV system. So basically, from the factory, you have the dirty line, which is that line, and that's in the vacuum. So basically, when your throttle plate is closed or you're just cruising or whatever, it's sucking PCV gases, crankcase gases, out of the engine, and then on this side, it sucks from in front of the throttle body so that you're putting clean, fresh air into the engine. Now, I was getting a little bit of blow by, so I'm running one catch can until I can get another one. But I will put a catch can in the other hose, so it'll be proper eventually. Yeah. And other than that, I grabbed the airbag sensors or the crash sensors so I can put them on the GT86 because they get a little bit smashed up, and a little bit more playing around to do, and then she is done again. It's never done, but whatever. All right. The car is pretty much back together. I'll put the bumper on tomorrow or before next time I drive it. And yeah, I guess in the next video, well, I don't know. Either the next video is going to be a GT86 video, like working on it and getting stuff done, or the next video will be more testing of the BRZ. I mean, I need to see how the new gear ratios are going to be. So, yeah, I guess I'll get back to you in a day or so.